This is what I learned as a 20-year-old trans woman. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, let's get straight into the video. So this is what I learned over my past 20 years, and that's how what I am at recording of this video. It is December 15th, 2024. So let's get straight into it. So, what have I learned over the past 20 years? So this is what I learned. Is that I recently came to realization that all women, and not just women, everyone's different and unique in their own way. Like, I'm a hairy woman on my arms, and then like on my legs too. Like last year, I had really bad leg dysphoria when like I would do stuff like, let's say, like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, with French Olympics track, I would wear leggings. But now, when I play basketball, I'm not really caring if my legs are hairy or not. Last year, I would care. I'd be like, "Oh, great," and stuff like that. Like, it would really, really suck. Like, it would really, really suck. And stuff like that. And so, yeah, another thing I learned is by ignoring the transphobes and the homophobes and stuff like that. And people who make fun of me for having a lisp, I can't say my O's or my certain letters correctly and stuff like that. Like, over the past year, of me being a year and 3 months, maybe an RE30, I've learned more about myself than I would have been known possible. And, you know, as I grow older over these years, over the future, I'm gonna make more of these videos, definitely. And yeah. So what else have I learned? Is that by being confident and not caring, people try to be rude to you. They cannot win. They can never win because like say for example, this. You know, like say for example, this. I got my phone. Right, this is my phone. Right here. I'm getting frame. And yeah, and then you go on your phone and then go. Let's say someone goes on two genders. Okay. And then go this, and then go hey. Or if you're taking classes and taking school, we would be like, hey, I took advanced biology. I know what I'm talking about here, and stuff like that. And then people who taking that class can be like, I know a whole lot more about that than. A lot of times, people who are homophobic and transphobic are raised in that way and aren't really ashamed. So, and stuff like that. So that tells you that you certainly need to really worry about your confidence being like, ah. For me, sometimes my confidence, I'm still working on it to this day. Like, I'm not an expert on it, be like, hey, I'm still working on it to this day. Because everyone is different and unique. And if people are annoying you, remember, ignore, ignore, ignore. Because the one thing that wins out against everyone who is rude to you or your friends or your family is confidence. Because if you're the type of person that has higher confidence than the most majority of people around you, you automatically win life. That doesn't mean, oh, you win the lottery, you win $10 billion. No, that doesn't mean that you are just, you know, whether it's confidence and stuff like that. And to put it in this way, when you have higher confidence, you do stuff way better. For example, my confidence yesterday wasn't that good and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, because I had a basketball game and my confidence wasn't that good, be able to make my 3 point shot. But tomorrow, since I got a basketball game tomorrow, I'm gonna have higher confidence than I ever had and stuff like that, and go for more risks and stuff like that, and play better and stuff like that. So that's, yeah. And plus, confidence makes you do anything better. I always said this, but trust me when I say this. When you have higher confidence, It's like, you know, like, yeah, I might ace this exam or this test, or, I'm going to do well in this sport and stuff like that. Because having that confidence, it's what makes you a legend against everyone else. Because when you look at anyone on YouTube that posts videos, you know how much that takes? It takes dedication, motivation, and confidence. Knowing that through videos and live streams and shorts, YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts, or whatever, it's going to do well. And you also have to make sure that the friends are also confident in the videos as well. So what you can do when you're a confident person is try to spread your wisdom to your friends and your family and stuff like that. Because then you will be like, hey, even though you might be feeling down, why are you feeling down? Your confidence is behind you up and stuff like that. Because when it comes to me, it's like, oh, my friends, I always try to tell them this. It doesn't matter how low you are. Okay, it matters, but like you will always be a light outside of the tunnel, meaning that you can always get right back up. Because people that always get right back up after losing multiple times in sports or in video games and failing at lots and lots of stuff and always get right back up, it's other people that you do not want to mess with. Because their mindset is, I don't give up that easily and I don't listen to what you have to say. This is what I call don't give up mentality. Because the no give up mentality means you don't listen to your haters, you only listen to your friends and your family. Meaning that you listen to people that care about you and make sure you're making good decisions. And let's say, you're doing like a rep or exercise or going to the gym and stuff like that. You don't give up when you're feeling tired. You should take a break when you're feeling tired, but like the next day, you go back, and then you feel like, you know what, I can do more reps than I did the previous day. And then you try to one up yourself the next and the next and the next. Having a higher confidence than the rest of them makes you way more of a threat of a person in a good way than anyone else in the room. Because then they'll be like, damn, this person is confident and strong. And they don't really care how people perceive them in life. Like, look at me. Like, I dress masculine as fuck. Even though I am a trans woman. But do I care? No. Because what I learned is gender is fluid. And sexuality is fluid. Meaning that it doesn't matter how I dress, how I talk, how hairy my legs are, or my arms are. Okay? If I wear makeup or not, I paint my nails, stuff like that, if I have blonde hair or not, I'm still a woman. Because I look at my mom and my teachers in a weird way. When in a more motivation and more of a way to be able to see them as motivation and see, like, my teachers, for example, they have short hair and stuff like that. And like, I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I look at them and look at my mom and she's not really that feminine of a person. She doesn't wear dresses, skirts, makeup that often. Or nail polish that often. Every once in a blue moon she does. And what I learned is that not a lot of women shave their legs and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, and some women don't even shave their armpits. I'm like, damn, I did not know that. So as time goes on, I'm gonna make more videos talking about this more and more in depth. But like, when having a higher confidence and knowing that it's okay to be different and outside the gender norms as much as humanly possible, all you're doing is make yourself more happy, and being happy increases your self-confidence to a higher level. When you're down in the dumps and depressed, think about it. Think about it in this way. In this form. If you're down, depressed, and sad all the time, it's harder for you to get right back up. It's harder. But when you're happy and have that confidence knowing that you're gonna like outbeat this team or this or like you know what, I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna get dressed and try my best throughout the day and be this good genuine person. That's the way that I am. Sorry for the camp my webcam. Don't know why it's acting this way. But like yeah. Like when you wake up in the morning, I know everyone's tired in the morning, but like when you wake up, you're like, you know what, I can do this. I'm not gonna give up. Because one thing I learned that helped me is when I listen to music. I can listen to like Eminem, and I listen to many other motivational like speakers or like music that hypes me up doing exercise as well. And then, like it's like when you have the high confidence, it makes you feel like you're above the world, above everyone else in a good way. But not be too cocky with it where you like end up hurting yourself and hurting your friends and family with it and stuff like that. Because if you look at anyone else, like you're like, I'm confident this is gonna work and stuff like that. And if you don't try to call you a nerd or geek or the strong R word, just remember that you can say right back and be like, yeah, I am. So what? What are you gonna do about it? You're so upset about how or what type of person I am. So like, why do you want to? And then if you're trans, go what's in your pants. You'd be like, it doesn't really matter. Why are you asking, a person on the internet what's in their pants? Like, it's kind of weird, bro. But it's us. And then you could keep saying that over and over again, and then proving like, hey, it doesn't really matter what's down there. As long as I'm happy. You'd be saying that I can't be happy because of how you were raised and how you were taught, and then you weren't then you bothered by a certain group majority of people that don't want to live their lives happily. I don't know. Seems like a you issue. But again, let us see people who are homophobes and transphobes and haters of the LGBT plus community and to the disabled and autistic and people who have Down syndrome and stuff like that. Because over the years of me being on Xbox, I learned that a lot of people who play competitive video games are more to be scammers, homophobes, pedos, or anything like that. Even in my community, we have that. In other community, we have that as well. Maybe, I don't know, but that's for another video. But yeah, like how to have high confidence. Number one, get up in the morning, eat breakfast, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna help some people. Or step number two is this. Is by going, you know what, I'm strong, I'm beautiful, or handsome, or I'm unique. Doesn't matter what people say about me, as long as I am strong and brave. And step number three is, like when you're feeling down, or to get right back up, knowing that people have dealt with a lot more worse things than you. Like I know that, oh, I'm trans, but like people who can't walk have harder times because think about it. If they can't walk at all and not be in a wheelchair, how can they, go place to place when they don't have accessibility for that type of stuff, right? Imagine that. Like, yeah. Plus, number 4 is by ignoring the haters, by going, you know what, I'm gonna fact check you and make sure that you're put in your place. And if you don't want to do the fact check, ignore it. Number 5, ignore it. Ignore them, walk away, and pretend they're not even there. Because that would annoy the shit out of them. And, for one, it makes someone be like, you know what, this person doesn't want to be bothered. Because if you let them bother you, that gives them attention that they want, that they crave. And by ignoring them, you're winning that argument each and every single time. And it tells them this person has confidence that I don't have. And it's really annoying that this person has this high confidence. Because people who get so upset over you having that confidence, they wish to have a confidence, able to walk out the house, being able to wear whatever clothes without being judged. But people who too scared to try it is like, I'm not saying, like, I don't know, but like, people who want to start fights and stuff like that are people that have just messed them in the head. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, be confident. Don't listen to what people have to say about you. Be you. And just, strive to be, better through every single day. Try to be more healthy and stuff like that. Try to drink more water. That's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, like, that's pretty much my tech talk or whatever. So yeah, that was my first ever motivational type video. Don't give up. Because later down, because when you give up, you're failing yourself. Pretty much. You're giving up on yourself when you give up on something. You're like, I love doing this. Why am I giving up on this one thing that I love doing? It could be microwave, it could be exercise, it could be eating healthy, it could be like anything. And be like, if it's drugs or doing something that's legal, no. Stop doing that. But like saying things like eating healthy, being healthy, talking to your friends and family, and stuff like that. Then yeah. Like, being confident beats everyone in life. And that's what I realized, is that it took me 20 years to realize. And, like, it's crazy that it took me this long. But being the hairy, trans woman I am, I'm happier, living a better life. And, I'm going to make more videos like this. Because more videos on Minecraft and stuff like that. I'm going to try to find ways to make it possible for me to like it. But I'm going to find ways. Other than that, that's all the time I have. So, if you like, subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. And, yeah. Catch you all in the next one, possibly tomorrow after school. See ya.